This summer, we saw the series premiere of Love in Paradise, the Caribbean, one of the latest 90-day Fiance spin-offs. The first season introduced viewers to 4 new couples: Ariana and Sherlon, Mark and Key, Steven and Martine, and Amber and Daniel each had their stories to tell. But which of these couples are still together? Sherlon works as a boat tour guide in Jamaica. Ariana is an American from Illinois. They met in Jamaica and hit things off right away. Almost too well. It was only weeks after the two met that Ariana, now back home, realized that she was pregnant. Her loved ones had a lot of questions about Sherlon and his intentions. Part of her purpose in returning to Jamaica was to let them meet him. It was clear from the start that the two came from different worlds. While Ariana was overwhelmed by how sexy and desirable he made her feel, having a child was a dose of reality. Ariana and Sherlon welcomed baby Odin, and her stated intention was to convince him to move to America to live with her. Are Ariana and Sherlon still together? All evidence points to them remaining in a relationship with each other, but over long distance. They appear to be co-parenting their baby together as a long-distance couple. Mark and Key had a love story that began a decade ago in Boca del Toro, Panama. "I let Key get away once and I'm not going to let that happen again," Mark vowed early this season. He hoped to convince Key to move to California and live with him. Things were complicated, with Mark giving Key a bit of an ultimatum. She returned a lot of Mark's feelings, but felt rushed. Loving someone isn't the same as loving someone enough to uproot your whole life for them. According to social media evidence, it looks like Mark and Key are together. Her location appears to be Mark's hometown of Huntington Beach, California. Just a few weeks ago, she and Mark shared photos of a couple's trip to Big Bear. Sweet. Steven and Martine met on a cruise ship a few years back. This was the start of an on-again, off-again relationship. Even before their season, they had some epic highs and lows. To put it bluntly, the certified hottie had cheated on her. Part of the angle of their season was that Martine was headed to Barbados to confront her DJ boyfriend. But there was more to it than that. Martine wanted Steven to give her a real reason to trust him again. She also wanted a sign of commitment from Steven. Did she get her wish? Are Steven and Martine still together? They're living together in Miami and sharing affectionate photos to show it. That's a pretty solid yes. Amber and Daniel had a bit of an age gap, despite Amber's youthful and vibrant energy. Honestly, there were a lot of questions about what she meant to him. Was the young, hot guy into Amber, or into what she could do for him? Amber loved flying down to see him, but she wanted more than a vacation boy toy. Despite some possible red flags, she wanted to go through the K-1 visa process with him. Did she get her happily ever after with Daniel? Amber and Daniel are still together, all evidence suggests. The two seem to be living together in Florida. With just 4 couples, it's easy to have this kind of relationship success rate, but it's also heartwarming.